This is a story about baseball. And like most stories about baseball, it's really about the love people have for this game. For some, it's the competition, the crack of the bat, the well-turned play. For others, it's the camaraderie in the dugout, the fellowship, the pure joy of hanging out with teammates who also have a passion for this game. Whatever the motivation, there is a place where baseball players and their families can enjoy this sport to its fullest, no matter the age, no matter where you're from. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Roy Hobbs World Series. For more than 20 years, the Roy Hobbs World Series has been welcoming adult men ages 25 and older to organized competitive baseball played using the official rules of baseball in a major league setting. Since 1993, the event has been held in Fort Myers, a Southwest Florida community with a near century-long history of hosting spring training for Major League Baseball teams. Each year, during 4 weeks in October and November, the 16 fields of these spring training facilities play host to amateur teams from all across the U.S. and from around the world. In fact, it's not unusual at the Roy Hobbs World Series to hear another country's national anthem played at the opening of a championship game. Like this team from the Dominican Republic, players from all over the world come to compete here. Past tournaments have included teams from Italy, Germany, Russia, the Netherlands, the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, and Canada. And every year, more players and more teams sign up.
We come down here to be kids and old bodies and enjoy ourselves and just enjoy the game and compete and fellowship. And meeting other people from different parts of the United States, it's priceless.
It's the kid in me that won't quit. It's a chance to play baseball, and I love baseball. Everything I do, aside from my personal life, is geared towards staying in shape so I can play, and getting down here or any place I can go to play. I just love it.
This is the place where baseball is best played. Where we have in our team about 3 or 4 persons that have played in college and also big leaguers. And we love coming to the United States to play with the best players of our age. You know, this is the most organized tournament I think there is out there.
This is baseball for adults who are passionate about the game, who want to play for fun and enjoyment and competition. All not necessarily in that order, because people come here for a whole bunch of different reasons. But one of the things they do come here for is to play on these fields and play under very, very strong code of conduct and rules, and to know that the rules aren't going to get changed on them in the middle of the stream.
For event owner and president Tom Giffen, a strong code of conduct and outstanding customer service are what lead to a great experience for players and their families. That means the fields are always maintained to the highest standards. The locker room facilities are clean and well supervised. Special services are available as needed, and only quality vendors are invited to participate.
We'll be open for check-in tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. And if the person's on the roster, should not take long at all, we'll get it done.
Tom holds regular meetings with the team managers to make sure everyone understands the schedule and rules, and he's established an advisory committee of managers and players to help ensure fairness in seeding the playoff brackets. He also holds clinics for the 70-plus umpires who have the pivotal role of officiating the games.
Umpires are like a first line when it comes to the tournaments like this, because they represent the tournament leadership, and umpires are out on the field with every game. And if they're bad, I hear about it. And if they're good, I hear about it. And I think one of the reasons people come to this event is because the umpires are pretty good, and we work at that.
A level playing field where guidelines are enforced uniformly helps make the event more enjoyable for everyone. But Tom and his wife Ellen want to make sure the players and their families have a good time on and off the field. Along with organized cookouts and player parties, the Giffens work closely with the area's Visitors Bureau and Sports Authority to make sure area hotels, restaurants, and attractions are accommodating to their guests.
The people of this county open their arms to us. Roy Hobbs is here. That's a great thing. The cooperation that we get from the field owners, from the grounds crew, from everybody concerned with what we do here is just phenomenal. It just screams, we want your business, we want you to be here, we want you to have a great time. So it's easy in some ways of speaking, it's easy for us to be good hosts because we got great things to work with.
The region's warm fall weather and nearly perpetual blue skies provide the first welcome to players when they arrive at the Lee County Sports Complex where Roy Hobbs is headquartered. After registering, checking the playing schedule, and catching up with old friends, it's off to one of the many great restaurants and hotels that specifically cater to the Roy Hobbs crowd. And you only have to drive a short distance from the event's baseball fields to enjoy internationally renowned beaches and preserves, championship golf courses, outstanding boating and fishing opportunities, historic attractions, and many other vacation experiences designed for family enjoyment.
Baseball is priority. That's what we're here for, is to play ball. And then the rest of it is just extra. It's just icing on the cake. A lot of us have bought down here because we love coming back to this every year.
I've been coming for 17 years. This is our 17th year. And it's just a bunch of men playing the kids' game. We enjoy the hell out of it, you know. And it's just fun. I've made a lot of friends from different cities and different countries, everything else. And it's just a nice time.
At the age of 79, an injury forced Harry Young to watch his Toledo, Ohio team from the sidelines at the end of the 2010 World Series instead of field managing like he has done for the 16 years prior. Like so many other players and managers who have made the annual trek to Fort Myers for many, many years, Harry loves the game of baseball. The Roy Hobbs World Series is for adults of all ages who are passionate about the game of baseball. In fact, that passion extends through the Roy Hobbs Foundation to helping mentally and physically challenged adults and children participate in the game. Challenger Baseball is one of two charitable efforts supported by the event, the other being support for research to find cures for leukemia. We could go on and on about how well organized and unique the Roy Hobbs World Series is, but it's probably best to let some baseball players, people who really love the game, do the talking.
We've had a lot of people that we've approached to try to get them to come down and play, and sometimes it takes a little bit of arm twisting, because they can't take the time, they don't want to spend the money, they're not sure what they're getting themselves into. But what happens invariably is, and I say this to them up front, you come down one time, I won't have to ask you again. You'll ask me.
This is the best tournament I've been in my whole life, and I've been playing baseball since I am 5 years old.
If you enjoy the game, this is where you need to come to, because it's all out here. We're not professional people, but we play on professional fields, good officiating, and it's one of the best weeks that you'll ever have.